Artwork is all around us. You don't even have to visit an art gallery to see exquisite paintings. Local muralist Scott Briggs helps to brighten up otherwise plain buildings with giant, colorful murals.
I don't ever remember a time in my life when I wasn't drawing or coloring or painting or doing something. So everything's on the up and up. It's a much bigger, much more in demand scene than it was even when I started. There's more people are open to public art and murals. I only use spray cans on murals. And for the main reason of that is I don't think anybody can afford to have me out there with a paintbrush because it would take like 3 times longer for me.
Most muralists like to use spray paint because it's faster, like this one behind me. But artists like Jessica Becker prefer brushes and paint because it allows her to create more detail in her murals.
We need it. I mean, I have friends that are in like the business world that are just like, I don't care about art. Like, whatever, yeah, it's there. Your inner child comes out when you see art. Like, just like, the most serious person, and like, I can bring him to look at this and like, just light up. So like, that's what it's about. Like this unconscious, like, wow. And I'm like, I freehand it, and I paint by brush, and I'm a girl, so the odds are against me. It's a male-dominated, career. Most are guys, and most use spray. So I'm like, I take a little bit longer, but it's worth the time. Yeah. Our art scene is definitely expanding. Now that we have the Elbow District, which is like the art district, it's hopefully getting better.
Taco Lu owner Dan Nickel is a big fan of large-scale artwork.
Before we moved into the old homestead, Debbie, my wife, and Jessica came over here, took a picture of that back huge expanse of a wall, and then later that same evening she came knocking on my door with a sketch, which is really almost exactly what's on that wall. And it took her 6 weeks to do it, and she's amazing. Look, if you're sitting on the patio the way it was when we got here, it's just this big beige 3-story wall, and it was pretty unremarkable, but what she did to it makes it, you can see it as you drive down the street at night. It's all lit up over the roof. It's just amazing. It's really put us on the map as far as having something really cool to see and look at when you're here.
Coloring our city every day, local artists are bringing life to our area through their designs. So the next time you're out and about, take a look around and you might find yourself in front of a masterpiece. Safara Harrell, Inside Jacksonville.